Hi, guys. Welcome back to Marantz. Rants, plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. It is May 20th, 2022. This is your GameStop update. Look at the markets for a second, guys. The global economy is doing great right now. It's not in the red. It's not selling off like we are. There's a reason why we're selling off. And one is because the greed of us, the Fed themselves. The Fed by not pricing in inflation a year ago when they could have. We could have had this summer of inflation done a year ago, but we didn't. Would it be the fact that GameStop's the killer of all killers? I don't know, but I do know this. We're 2 weeks away from the annual shareholders meeting, and their unwinding positions, short hedge funds, are going to get margin called, and they already did. That was already one margin call on Melvin. They've called it on themselves. They're out, and they're unwinding. Now you're going to have a Friday like today, where it ends in the red for the NASDAQ. S&P, green, a little flat. Everybody else is flat. The Dow, flat. No, but you sold off all week. Just because you had a good Friday or an okay Friday, that's not going to get you through this. Monday morning, more people are going to have the weekend to actually analyze the numbers and be like, oh my God, this is where we're headed. We're still going down. We're not coming up. We're still going to go down. But GameStop's not doing that. Let me show you guys something, okay? And this is a theory that is playing out in real time. This is GameStop. GameStop chart, they want to keep driving us down all year long. And you saw it back in December. We're at 255, whatever it may be. We're over here in November. We started coming down after that November 24th date. We just start selling off into the moon. And you're like, damn, they're really attacking us. Now, people have talked about OPEX dates and how things cycle through, and we're in this cycle. Well, you know what happens when you drive us all the way down? $77. We touch right here. Now, we've touched in the 80s and 70s 2 times now. They've driven us down. But you know what happens, guys? Options happen. So the price goes down. You and I, crazies, not me, by the way, but retail investors, go out and start buying calls. Everyone's buying calls at this point, and this price starts driving up. Even Citadel is buying calls right now. Because as we ramped up and we revved up, and you go all the way, it's a test run. This is like a test run right here to see how crazy can it get. And before it got too crazy, they stopped it, and they bring us right back down. And as they bring us down, they go ahead and say, you know what? Call it a day, Melvin, because you're not going to be able to handle this right here. I don't think a lot of people are going to be able to handle these runs of 100%. And that's an easy run. That's something that's no volume. It's trash volume. It's not even real. We were doing 150 million shares last January. We had 150 in March. In one day, we're doing like 30, 20 million at the most over here. So that's that regular volume. That's nothing crazy. It's not out of this world. 25 million shares. No. But now look at this. We're back down. They're unwinding. The whole world's coming to an end. And we have 2 weeks until our annual shareholders meeting. And when we pop, and if and when it goes to the moon, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, seriously, guys, what are you going to do? You're going to keep driving the price down? You drive it down. We buy the calls, and we buy the shares at that low-ass price. Like, you bring it down to $60, it's going to go up no matter what you do because we're buying. And I think they know that. I think the writing's on the wall, guys, and I'm happy to see it. But come Monday, one, we're going to sell off a little more. The market will. That's my own opinion. And the reason for this is because people are going to lose collateral. They're going to lose collateral towards their short. And those shorts that were pumped up on this market via, COVID money and whatever they want to call it. Ken Griffin made a comment yesterday, rubbed me wrong. He says, the only reason why retail beat us because they got free money. They got free money and they put it into the market and they thought it was entertainment. And I was just like, what are you talking about? The whole world is invested in GameStop, not just Americans. And not just people with $1,200. We're doing a lot more than $1,200. Tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars per person. I guarantee you the average has to be somewhere crazy like that. In addition to that, I've got Germans, Australians, UK, everybody, Canadians. What, do they all get stimulus checks too for free? And they were just dying to put it in the market? No. I think your thesis is wrong there, Ken Griffin. I think your bullshit's wrong. You're trying to control narrative. You're trying to get out in front of it right now. You're doing interviews with these scripted questions, and we know how this works. You're trying to get people to drop out of it to say, oh, it already ran. Oh, it's already done. It's never done. And it's not over till I say it's over. And why did I say that? Because trust me, bro. That's what I'm doing? That's my DD? No, there's a lot better DD than that out there. You guys have read all the DD you need to. And if you ever come to the conclusion that I've come to is what? I love the company and I like the stock. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Margin calls are coming. More people are going to be unwinding positions. And we have 2 weeks until great announcements. Whether or not those announcements are going to move the market, I'll never understand that part. But I will say this. The price of the stock is just an agreement between two people. And I don't agree to that price. So come get at me when you see a price that I like, and then we'll have that talk. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Enjoy your weekend, millionaires. I know I will. Peace.